find yourself in this position, something like this. You got everything you need, right? You got your snacks, you've got your laptop, your setup. If you want to watch TV, you can a little bit because you got to check for updates and other things like that. And set up kind of like this, and I'm wearing the licensed merchandise that I say that, and I've got a dress shirt on just in case I get that Zoom call, because you never know. So I'm set up. So I don't know what the big deal is. The problem with what we just saw was that it's comfortable. Now, there's nothing wrong with being comfortable, for sure, but when you're working from home, you also want to be efficient and set up ergonomically correct. You may have noticed since you've been working at home a few more aches and pains, and no, I'm not talking about your spouse or your kids. I'm talking about the fact that you've been working in a different position, maybe not the best position. So what I want to talk to you about today are some basic things you can do and tools you can use in your home that are easily accessible to create your new workspace. The first thing is a chair. You may have access to what looks like an office work chair that has some degree of adjustability, or you may only have access to something stylish like this fixed chair right here in this beautiful print. Don't worry, we're gonna make some hacks that are gonna make this perfectly comfortable for you. Okay, so the first item I wanna cover are pillows. They come in a wide variety of sizes and shapes. And what I really like about these are you can take that fixed chair and you can add a lot of lumbar to that chair by using your pillows and other items like that. So these are absolutely great. Second thing are books. Having books are great for setting up your laptop, to set your laptop on. It makes a great monitor stand, other things like that, so you can adjust it. And the great thing is, you know, you can adjust it by the varying amounts of sizes of books. The other thing we have is a old wood shelf right here. You probably have an old shelf laying around, and boxes, just general boxes. They don't have to be decorative and cute like these, but boxes do work, and they're great for elevating things, especially if you want to sit to stand workstation. Another thing I want to talk about is you can throw down on the ground is a yoga mat. If this really takes the pressure off your feet if you're trying to create a standing workstation. So you can stand on this. It works absolutely phenomenal for that. Very absorbent. So you're probably using a laptop while you're at home. One of the things to think about a laptop is the keyboard itself, for example, is fixed. The word fixed does not really go really well with ergonomics, right? Because it limits us. So what I want you to do is think about the peripheral things like keyboards, mouse, etc., that you're going to put and integrate in with your laptop. And also, of course, you might have an extra monitor lying around that you can hook into said laptop. So those are important things to remember, that what we're doing again is we're being creative and we're taking things that are fixed and other things like that, and we're adapting and modifying them. And the other thing, one last thing to always remember in your arsenal. Okay, so when I'm sitting here at the desk, I've noticed with this laptop like this, I kind of noticed, of course, the back of my neck starts bothering me a little bit. So I need this monitor, or I need the monitor component of this laptop up higher, so I'm looking more straightforward. So here's some things. I can make some quick modifications here. Only take a couple minutes, and I can definitely move this up, and I can take these books, I can shift this over here, I can bring in this, and I can slide this over here like so. Okay, and then I can't do, oh, almost forgot about my pillow. Okay, so I can take that, and now, wow, that's pretty cool. That's so much better. I like this. I like it a lot. So Max and I were sitting thinking about our workstation here, and we thought, wouldn't it really be cool if we could create a standing workstation? So what we did was a storage box that probably everyone has laying around, and some books, and we put a laptop on top of that. And then we raised that up so we get the nice straight line angle for a standing workstation. And then I found a shelf. Everyone's got a shelf laying around, or
piece of wood, etc. And I put my keyboard or mouse on top of that with a box. And then the last thing to consider, and you should always consider this with a standing workstation, are your feet, because you put a lot of pressure on your feet when you're standing half a day or hours. So that's really important to protect yourself with that. So I put my yoga mat down here, and the yoga mat is going to help absorb some of that impact onto my feet. So hey, I think Max and I have created a standing workstation. One of the things you might want to consider is some of the resources available through UNCG, like Healthy UNCG, Environmental Health and Safety Department. We're all here to help you and help you navigate through this time. So hopefully these tips and tricks have helped you with your new workstation at your house. One of the things that's really important about working from home is you do take micro breaks, or you take breaks to get away from it. And one of the things I like to do is take a bike ride. So what I'm going to do is go for a bike ride. See you after lunch. Yeah, I'll see you after.